one of the probably, I'm not an expert on anything, but if I was on anything, it would be dogs and dog training, and not training like technical like obedience or retriever or attack, even though I know how to do all those things somewhat, but just general behavior, how to make a dog listen to you. Cesar Millan-esque type stuff. I went to school for dog training. A certified master dog trainer from National Canine School for Dog Trainers in Columbus, Ohio. That was years ago. And I've worked training field trial retrievers. I've worked with attack dogs, security dogs, just obedience training. I have my own dog training business in Texas, up here in Illinois. And then I worked for veterinarians and PetSmart, dog groomers. And then where I learned a lot about working with dogs, pack-wise, was the daycares. I worked with one in Chicago where we had like literally in a, brownstone size thing, we'd have 100 dogs in there, 80 dogs. And keeping them all under control by yourself. That's where you realize a lot of this, the like progressive type training nowadays is bullshit. Like the stuff where you go to PetSmart. And I won't say you can teach your dog to sit and stay and heel with the treats and the clickers and all that. But it doesn't make your dog listen to you at all. It's just doing it for the reward. And the difference between that is substantial, especially when it's a social animal that needs a pack leader, that has a hierarchy, which dogs are. You have to be in charge of them. I can't tell you how many well-trained dogs I've seen that the owner had no control over. Like I'm talking obedience champion dogs or Schutzhound champion dogs, but then they can't keep them from trying to fight another dog, you know what I mean? Like the dog just like they're not even there, even though they're very well-trained and all these technical things. And so that's what I'm in. Like I teach a dog just to listen to you and that you're in charge. And so, like, that's where my expertise lies. And I used to like dog breeds and all that. Like I was very into dogs for years. And I should still do it, but like, and I'll help neighbors, and I see somebody I can help them. But a lot of times you're training the people and getting them to change. Like you're either like a leader with animals or you're not. Almost, it seems like. Like I can teach people the techniques, but that's still like their temperament and their personality. That's just how they are. So I don't know. Like the dogs are very simple to train and easy. I mean, some are harder than others, but you know what to do. With people, you can show them and give them the techniques, tell them what they're doing wrong, and they'll still go back to doing what they do. Not in all cases, but the majority of the time. So it's very unrewarding. You'd show them that there was nothing wrong with their dog, that it was them, the way they were treating it. And then you find out, a few months later, they put the dog down because they're basically too lazy or just couldn't do what you told them to do, And so, I don't know. I stopped doing that. I still love dogs, though.